Salut, je m'appelle Maretta. Please join me in this virtual reflection of my study abroad in Paris. I hope you find this tour informative and entertaining. Before taking the Paris virtual study abroad class, I was excited about visiting the museums, Versailles, cafes, and the artists along the Montre. I admit, I fed into the stereotypes of French citizens. For example, they wear berets and striped shirts, smoke like chimneys, rude, things like that. Stereotypes are partially based in fact. Clumping all citizens into the same mold, per se, is not truthful. During my virtual experience, I ascertained a lot about Paris, but here are a few things that really stood out. Paris is represented by various cultures, different types of nationalities. Louis XIV made France the leaders in fashion and created a fashion magazine in 1672. Greeting a Parisian before asking for something or what you want is of the utmost importance. Districts are in the shape of a small shell. State-controlled brothels were a thing until 1946. That really wowed me. Buildings are the same height. The first and second floors are taller, though, than the other floors. Parisians live by a triptych of bread, wine, and cheese. And if you see double doors, most likely there's a courtyard behind it. Here are a few similarities and differences between Paris and Detroit. They're the same in the fact that they both have avenues and boulevard streets. Paris and Detroit was impacted by the 1960 riots, which were centered in and around universities. And the differences: Paris lacks air conditioning in most places or homes. Detroiters and Americans have air conditioning everywhere. Detroit has larger living spaces, and Paris, their living space is small. That's why they go to cafes to socialize. Paris parks are open to everyone. Detroit or Michigan has parks dedicated only to residents of that city for some of them. Paris accepted creative Black people, Americans, with open arms in the 1930s, unlike Detroit and Michigan cities. Paris has the best rapid transit system, even above New York. Detroit has no transit system. The study abroad class has piqued my interest in visiting Paris even more so. I share what I have learned with my friends, co-workers, and family. I send them videos that I watched in class, the Radio Garden website, created a YouTube folder of various videos and music labeled Paris and Detroit. I have French-speaking apps for learning, bookmarked Paris websites, plus I am taking a beginning French course. Here are my top 3 Paris class experiences I truly enjoyed. The cooking lesson was great. Even though I was not able to participate during the class, I made the quiche Lorraine on my own and shared a picture with the class. The quiche was delicious. The French music that the professor played during our break is really helping me with my French learning. The Bon Appetit boxes are awesome. I love opening that little box and seeing the new things that I have never tasted or seen before. I love trying new things, and the butter biscuit in the first box was one of my favorites. If I could visit Paris for just one day, I would try to get these top things in. First, walking down the streets of Paris. Also, window shopping, and especially down the street with all the unique shops. 2, Montmartre, seeing where my favorite artists from the past painted and socialized, also along in the cafes. All or as many boulangeries, foie gras, honey shops, candy shops that I can get in, I would check out. 4, Versailles. The gardens and the decadent interior is a must. Any museum, it doesn't matter which one, museums or the opera. I hope you enjoyed this tour today and the things that I experienced. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.